I agree that global coordination is really the only way we're going to get the scale of the solution to meet the scale of the problem. I don't think there's anything particularly unique about the COVID induced environment about how states step up and lead, especially when it comes to energy policy. We have seen for the last 15 years states stepping up and leading, and their policies driving much more behavior change, investment change, and decarbonization than anything at the federal level. And that continues to be the case today. It will be likely the case post COVID. Energy, especially from an electricity standpoint, is regulated at a local level. Transportation fuels, different story. Building standards, both, right? We saw California take a very progressive building standard to all new buildings that need to be now net zero and net zero carbon, starting January 1st of this year. That's far and away more aggressive than anything we ever heard about the even Obama administration trying to do at a federal level. So it's a mix of local, state, federal, and international policies that will help us move forward. But it's also important to remember that the fundamental economics of the decarbonized stuff is increasingly attractive. It is already better in many cases than the carbonized stuff. And the bigger challenge, which I think we all haven't really addressed, but we're talking about in certain ways, is the stock, the actual capital stock of the world, and the stock of carbon already in the atmosphere. Those are the issues. It's not really what we do in 2021 with new energy capacity builds or new regulations on farming or food production or any of that. It's what do we do with all this stuff that's already here, both in the atmosphere and in the built environment and infrastructure, that's much harder to solve and much bigger problem for climate change.